everybody, welcome. I'm going to read a few poems and have a bit of fun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pretty rad. This is one I wrote when I was in hospital. Had COVID, had an infected leg, which is sort of mending all right. And this is it. I feel like I want to party, but I am in hospital, waiting for the courtesy car, like you do in a club, but I am in a hospital. I am watching my sports fix, cheering for my team, but I can't cheer too loud because I am in a hospital. People act like I'm too cool to be in a hospital, but everyone was conceived here. Everyone who gets in a car accident comes to a hospital. You dance to every song. You cheer in front of TVs in a club. But I am in a hospital. But the vulnerability and the sick, the wounded, the insane, the disabled, and each one wants to have fun, but they are stuck in a hospital. I am waiting for my lift to fucking come so I can get out of the hospital. That happened about in May this year. It's pretty sad, and I'm still sort of suffering with my leg. I've got a bandage on it at the moment, and if you look at my Facebook page, you'll see sort of you'll see that I actually did have a bad one. It actually is getting a bit better. This is one that's called I'm a Guy Mate, if you'd like this. I am the guy mate who is more powerful than the rest. I write a poem or story, then I send it, and it goes into a TV show or a movie, like in Home and Away. I wrote this poem about being captured in the boot of a car. I was saved, but on Home and Away there was a guy who gets buried alive, which is sad, which is bad, which could scare the living pants right out of you. I have no idea if they get free, but it doesn't look good. I'm the most powerful man in this fucking world. Actually, that was a pretty sad one. He did get out in the show. I actually have watched it since I've written this, but I think it's great to play it. This is about the election. I like Albanese. I think he's a great Prime Minister. I think the way he tries to help people and the way he tries to give to the poor people is a really good thing. This is it. Mr. Albanese, Mr. Anthony Albanese, Mr. Albanese, Mr. Anthony Albanese, Mr. Albanese, Mr. Anthony Albanese, Mr. Albanese, don't you quit. It has been ages since we had a Labour government, and Albanese is the best. You see, he will help aged care and Medicare, oh yeah. He will provide support for COVID and hold on to the NDIS. He started out in public housing, and look where he is now. You are a success story, Albanese. You are the best leader, Albanese. Mr. Albanese, Mr. Anthony Albanese, Mr. Albanese, Mr. Anthony Albanese, Mr. Albanese, Mr. Anthony Albanese, Mr. Albanese, don't you quit. You got voted in, and I am sure you will do your best to help the pensioners, to help people living in public housing, to help people understand you. And I am sure you will. Make the court rules tougher so people can get justice. I know you will help each community gain community spirit, and that is what they want, Albanese. I'm sure you will do it, Albanese. Mr. Albanese, Mr. Anthony Albanese, Mr. Albanese, Mr. Anthony Albanese, Mr. Albanese, Mr. Anthony Albanese. I am mighty glad Labour is back to help mental health. Yeah, I like Albanese. I didn't really like Scott Morrison. I just didn't think he had that oomph in him. I think that Albanese had a better oomph. So I won't read the Christmas one. It's a bit early for Christmas. This is one about my auntie when she died a few years ago. This is what a poem I wrote about the reincarnation of her. Informer, Willow, Columba's Auntie Pam. Oh, yeah, you see, she's my Auntie Pam's next life. Oh, 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 yeah, Informer. She is the life of the Columbia family. Oh, yeah, she looks so good. Oh, 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 yeah. Informer. Willow, Columbus, Auntie Pam. Oh, 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 yeah. You see, she is growing up to be a beautiful young lady. Oh, yeah. I am sure she will make a lot of friends in heaven purely waits Auntie Pam's cool look. Informer. Willow, Columbus, Auntie Pam. Oh, 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 yeah, you see, she looks like a little girl in the Grinch. Oh, oh, yeah, I like Auntie Pam. She was nice to me, Informer. Widow Columbus, Auntie Pam. Oh, yeah, bow, bow. This is about my ticks. We all have ticks in our life, and if you act too normal, you can gain the ticks, and the ticks really annoy people. So this is my tick. I got ticks, but I love life. I got ticks, but I love life. You see, it looks like people are bullying me, but it is the ticks you see. I'm watching the Sixers kick some ass, showing Melbourne how to show some class. I got ticks, but I love life. I am cool as I sit in my chair, as a lady oath. Bloody oath, I got ticks, but I love life. Watching the parade till Santa comes, ho ho ho, and a bottle of rum. 16 men on a dead man's chest, watching City Sixers hit sixes. I got ticks, but I love life, making every single day. Matey? Yeah, we all have ticks. I'm proud of the fact, because in sort of way, ticks can sort of make you into the perfect man and make you want to become the best person ever in this community. So I hope you enjoy. Just going to see if I can get any more. There's another one's about the Aussies cheering for the Australians. Aussie, 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 I'm a fair dinkum Aussie, and I love life every day. Aussie, 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 you see, I am an Aussie. Yes, I watch cricket and AFL and league. And like the rich, I watch the rugby union and I cheer very loud. Aussie, 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 I'm a fair dinkum Aussie. I am having fun, drinking my beer, eating pies. You see, I'm an Aussie, and I am mighty proud of that. You see, like an Aussie, I love the nice hot dinner of meat and two veg. Aussie, 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 I'm a fair dinkum Aussie. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm an Aussie and I'm proud of it. Okay, I'm an Aussie, hear me roar. I am too cool to ignore. Yes, I have fun and really have my fun. And I have fun because I am an Aussie, 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 and a fair dinkum Aussie, and that is what I am. I'm an Aussie, 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 a real battling Aussie. I'm cool because I'm Aussie to the core. Yeah, that was a good one. Some people might not look at me as liking Australian culture that much, but sometimes it's good to get it out of your system. And this is Bert. You know how Bert Newton died last night? Reincarnation again. Bert Newton is coming back. Yes, old Bert is coming back. As I go on Rachel and Justin Fun Family Vlog. You see, it was a sad day when old Bert passed away. Now he's a girl on an American vlog of Rachel and Justin. You see, when Bert was coming out of the womb, she pushed and shoved her bloody way. Good to be on Earth again. When they were cutting the cord, Bert cried like mad, leaning her head on her mother's breast. Being a good daughter, Bert Newton has come back into this great big world, and hopefully her future is grand. To make Bert reach out of his hand. Bert knew her dad's voice and had a moment with him. Welcome back to Bert. Cheer, cheer to the reborn of Bert, a girl and woman of the future mate. How well will she be? Welcome to being a girl, Bert Newton. A bit like my dad, he turned out to be a girl the next time and he's doing pretty good. So Bert Newton will do well. This is one about. This is one about what's happened with the virus. It's not as bad now, but there's still people suffering that could easily happen again. So don't actually listen to people who say that it's over. No New Year's Day parade on. No Aussie Day fireworks with crowds in remote cities. Just sit at home on Zoom, remembering if you go out, do social distancing. No Skyfire or multicultural festival. Just sit at home watching things that are. Oh yeah, no footy crowds, no partying, no AFL Grand Final at the MCG. People getting very sick and some people dying. I just said that we are stuck in Corona. I just said that we can't have fun. I just said we're stuck in Corona, not having fun out where the people are. The kind of people who really love their lives. The Irish dudes can't celebrate St. Patrick's Day unless they become a fugitive to another country if you can, but if you do, you'll have to go to quarantine. If you don't want to get in trouble with the authorities, TV stars doing their shows from home in their trashy, round-the-house type of clothes. And there are studios still doing shows with TVs in the space where the audience normally likes to sit. Oh yeah, I just said that we're stuck in Corona. We're having fun is definitely against the law. I just said that we're stuck in Corona and I wonder when life will restart. Oh yeah. People sitting at home doing shots of alcohol over the big TV screen. In the clubs, people can't dance because the virus can spread around the whole entire place. So just turn on your computer or radio, etc., and sing and dance to all the music there. People taking to art, hoping that life will restart so people can see what they do. Basements in houses, really busy so musicians can keep their money coming in. People losing their jobs if they don't work in essential jobs in any way. So they must stay home with job seeker payments to pay the flaming bills. Might not be enough, might hit us hard, and the government making new decisions every day. I just said we're stuck in Corona, making sure our hands are nice and clean. I just said we're stuck in Corona. We must all stand in line to get the vaccine. And I mean that by the bottom of our hearts, 4th of July has gone virtual, and New York's Halloween parade wasn't on, and Christmas carols by candlelight were virtual but still shared the Christmas cheer. Kids haven't been going to school to sit in Zoom classrooms hoping to see their friends, and teachers as they had another school from home. The vaccine must get rid of corona. The vaccine must get rid of corona so we can get back into life. Oh yeah, vaccine must get rid of corona so we all can enjoy life, enjoy life, enjoy life again. The vaccine must get rid of corona, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, but all that was all done in those times. We actually are sort of, people are sort of still getting corona, even if they had the vaccine. When I was in hospital, I had corona. And I tell you now, that might have had an infection, but I had corona as well. And I couldn't even go out of the house. I had to sort of make sure I eat, trashy foods like what the people give you. Although I had to eat the hospital food, and I then had to have people come over, and I couldn't go to the shop until about 4 days. So sad. This one called, I think it's unfair, but it's only a small one. So this is one, fun, glorious fun. You've got to have fun in life, mate. You really do. Fun, glorious fun. Having fun, mate, rock and roll. Cracking open a can of aid, saying to each other, oh bloody dear. Get down into the nightclub and dance all night. Saying to each other, this is better than a fight. Then you go off to the garage to play with the old toys and sometimes the new. Then you play with the cricket set. I will bowl you out for 0. I will, mate. Wanna bet? Fun, glorious fun. Making people happy, cooking a barbecue and drinking a beer. Saying people, mate, can we enjoy ourselves as opposed to sitting down looking like negative people. That is not cool. Fun, glorious fun. Being positive and not let bad things happen. No bloody way. You watch the news and hear Tony Abbott say the biggest bullshit you will ever know. Fun, glorious fun. Now it's time to have some fun. Doing what you want, like going to the footy or the cricket or the tennis or the baseball. Come on, dudes, have some fun. And every conservative dude gets booted up the bum. I actually like it. I used to actually enjoy going to the poetry slam, but I actually got rid of them. And then I got sick of it when someone tried to change every poem, make me into a professional punk. I like reading what I like, what I write, not what other people write for me. And that's what makes it good on YouTube or on in Fun Styles. This is one. Now, if you don't want to take the jab, fine. But I feel I feel that you got to pay attention to the authorities. Take the jab. Wear a mask if you want to stop COVID. If you want to go for an overseas trip, you must do what the authorities say, even if you could hardly breathe in your mask. And the job makes you wheezy. And the jab makes you wheezy. If you want to control COVID, then treat it like a disease. And wear a mask and take the jab. You see, there are rules that you must follow. But the two big rules, which are easy to see, just take and wear. To control COVID, you must take and wear. Just looking for another poem. Actually, it is true though. You got to take and wear in this life, mate. There's a lot of things you can't. There's a lot of things you've got to do. You know, it's all duty. And it's a small one. Oh, duty, rock your body. Oh, duty, get off your ass. All people do now is smoke and drink, yeah, and grope each other without consent. Everyone in this world is crazy, especially when their voices don't make sense to others. Drink beer, smoke a fag. Make sure other people don't fucking lag. Oh, duty, come on, I'm not your daddy. Never was, never will. You hardy ha ha ha. There is nothing wrong with laughing and joking. That is very normal behavior to me. Seeing the pubs with people sitting on bar stools laughing and joking with their drinks. Oh, duty, I ain't your daddy. To say this thing that can make you sad and bad and rad just like dad. Just think, oh, duty, I am happy. Never, ever, ever be sad. Hope you enjoy that. It's still a few more. I'll read this one. It's just a small little song. I got no actions to it, but I could run that in the future. The Yabbo went partying down the club Friday night. He met up with Barry Allen, told him to get a life. Oh yeah, drink it down, Yabbos have fun. Oh, Yabbo went partying down the club Friday night. He met up with Miles Blackburn, who bowled a ball to smithereens. Oh yeah, drink it hard, Yabbo's having fun. The Yabbo went partying down the club Friday night. He met up with William Moore, who ran right into him. Oh yeah, drink it down, Yabbo's having fun. The Yabbos went partying down the club Friday night. He met up with the suffering servant David Mather, who cleaned his shoes very clean. Oh yeah, drink it down, Yabbos having fun. The Yabbo went partying down the club Friday night. He met up with Mel, who sat in the teepee watching TV and an Alice Cooper concert. Oh yeah, drink it down, Yabbos having fun. Yabbos love partying everywhere they like, but when the party finishes, they turn off the light. Oh yeah, they drank it down. Yabbos had some fun. This one's called I Am a Rock. It's only a small one. It's actually a new version. I actually had an old version which I read on Facebook once. I am a rocker. I am a party dude. I like the party. Despite the virus taking over, I love to listen to rock and roll. Oh yeah, heavy metal and rhythm and blues and a hint of just a dad. I want to listen to really good music, yeah, like Elise, Courtney and Sam and Travis Collins, yeah. Everybody has fun with the music that I like. Party on, party on, party on. Oh yeah, I like to watch sports, despite not being I love life, not being on. I love life, doing that. You see, I'll cheer for each team who wins the match. Party on, dudes, rock and roll. It's another one. Nice cold beer. How many people like that? A nice cold beer for a nice hot day. watching baseball and cricket, AFL, NRL and NFL and a band in the club, getting down and boogie and say party, party, party. People sharing a nice cold beer on this nice hot day, drinking it down to get you drunk and party all day long, watching Buddy Franklin score the winning goal. It can happen watching your favourite baseball star hit a home run in the match or the home run of the home run derby. A nice cold beer on a nice hot day, feeling as cool as a cucumber. Yeah, kung fu fighting playing in the background, and we party like crazy from start to finish. Party, party, party! Right to the very finish. Yes, we enjoy this nice cold beer on a nice hot day. We sure do. Another coronavirus song. Another small one. I can't have a beer with Duncan 'cause the coronavirus, yeah. We can't drink in moderation unless we do it with family at home. The town and country is closed to the public, yes. I can't have a beer with Duncan. COVID-19 is a bad thing. I can't have a beer with Kevin. Oh yeah, no beer with Kev. You see, if we have 5 people, I can't drive him home in his big old Chev. If I have a beer with Kevin, just with me and him, and social distancing, yeah, we will celebrate a little win. I want to have a beer with Patrick. Really, that'll be grand. But we must follow the rules of coronavirus. If we don't, we get trapped by Trapper's hand. We must enjoy a beer, and we must not socialize with too many. But if we do, the police will drag us out of our feet. And with the coronavirus, we can't socialize without distancing our people from other people, yeah. Hopefully they will find a vaccine or cure to stop the spread. Because at the moment we must wash our hands or wear dead. Just getting close to it. It's nearly close to half an hour. Just going to have one more. Okay, that's all we got time for. Hope you enjoy and party!